Have you heard the story about fantastic Mr. Fox? Well, guess what? Mr. Fox, or the Shunnock, or the Magory, lives here at Killashee too. The male foxes are called dogs, the mammies are called vixens, and then their babies are called cubs. And every year they'll have maybe 2 or 3 cubs in the litter. And the same with a lot of wild animals, the cubs are born blind and furless as well. So they'll stay down in the den, which is the fox's house underneath the ground, with the mum and dad until they're maybe about 8 or 9 weeks old. And at that stage then they're ready to rock and roll out on their own. The foxes will live in the wild for about 4 to 6 years, but they're a highly adaptive creature and are known to live in both urban and rural settings. What they eat is normally smaller mammals, so the likes of rats and maybe even squirrels if they can come across it, but also then they'll eat earthworms and frogs, and they're very opportunistic. In fact, if they see a bin and there's a bit of food in there, you can be pretty much guaranteed the Foxy Loxy is going to take it out. Foxes, unlike a lot of other actually wild mammals, are known for being very vocal, meaning they like to use their voice a lot. So they've got lots of different barks and squeals. But one of the things that you might hear in the springtime of every year is the scream out of the mother, the vixen fox. And I tell you one thing, if you hear that in the dark night, it'll make the hair stand on your back. One other good thing about foxes is that they're actually really good swimmers, and maybe like yourself, they're really good at climbing trees. So maybe that's something you can do this afternoon. Find a nice tree to climb and pretend that you're a Foxy Loxy. My name's Emma-Jane, the girl who tells stories about Johnny Magory, and that is the story about the Shunnock, or the Magory, or as we all know and love,